Hello, Helen here, aka Sprite966 underscore Stitcher on Instagram and Sprite966 everywhere else. I'm Helen and I live in the central belt of Scotland, just the other side of Glasgow, Paisley, then Johnston. So I've had a couple of new subscribers, so hello and welcome. You are now a part of the Spritelets out there in the world. No, seriously. Thanks for coming along. Hope you like what you see. Just me sitting blathering about my knitting and crocheting and anything else I got up to. Should be quite a quick one this week because I finished one thing and I haven't got it, but I did tell you that last week. I do have a picture of it. I put it in my book, but I'll show you the picture on here first. So that was it. So it went to the person I was knitting it for on Thursday. This is actually Sunday, the 1st of February. I was going to podcast on Friday, but Friday things got away from me. Crochet group, lunch with the girls. Then I got up the house, literally just in, never even had to get my jacket off. My daughter was like picking me up and we went to Matalan and TK Maxx trying to find a dress for myself for my holidays. I managed to get she bought me them as a birthday present, just like that. It's part of your 60th. I was like, oh, thank you. So by the time I'd done that, got back, had dinner. I was absolutely shattered and I just thought, do you know what, I'll leave it to tomorrow. Saturday came and I'm sitting away and I'm messing about and I thought, oh, cool, Gary's out the night, so I'll podcast tonight. I know the lighting's no the best during the night. And I thought, right, that's great. And then I'm about 4 o'clock, I was hoovering. And I'm going, it's the 31st. I've got my friend's birthday party the night. So that meant I had to run and get a shower and get all ready and get down to celebrate her 60th birthday. We went to school together. And in fact, for primary one, right through to we left school and had our kids together. Basically, we've known each other probably all our lives. So the party was great and thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, I just don't go out. And she was telling everybody, she'll no come. So she was quite nice. She was happy to see me, put it that way. So, hence, now on the 1st of February. And so I've got the picture in my book. So I found this book. Now I was saying I'm going to be putting things into this book. This is my old book. So then I came across this and I was like, oh, I'll need to have a wee gander at this. And I got this donkeys ago from Amazon. It's my knitting journal. And it's basically pages like this. So it's basically the first part, and it was Gary's hoodie that I did. It doesn't even say what Montelier. It's the hoodie that I did him. So then I've got a poncho and poncho for Mary, and then Claire's frog for the Peek-a-Pow book. Again, 2021, the poncho was. So I'm guessing the frog's running about the same. Aye, because the cardigan from Auntie Julie, you can't really see it's got lace. And then, what, at Christmas? And that was a Scrappy Advent. Then I've got some more cardigans and that. And then I put in my throw. I think I showed you that last week. And then this week I put in the picture is better. So I'm going to look into getting a different I've not even brought it with me. It's the Zinc Step, Kodak Step Zinc, whatever it's called. It's basically like the HP Sprocket, but it's a Kodak. So I was watching Amber this morning, and she's got the Sprocket, and she says her colours lean a wee bit in this, but these are very dull. I mean, this is in daylight. So every single time I get a photograph from this, it's very dull. So I'll maybe try get the Sprocket for my birthday when I come back from my holidays and see if it's any better. And then I've not took a photo of my Sophie shawl yet. I'll just put just putting the details in. So, and that was the real, I mean, so that just sits on the outside. I'll maybe staple that together actually a wee bit so that it's not just as floppy. So I'll maybe just staple that there, and then I could still open it for details. And that was a fast knit, that, because I started it on the 18th and finished on the 27th, and that was because I never knitting it for 2 or 3 days. Super chunky. It's patterned by Laura Ashton Designs, and it's called Roll Up Knit Down. A chunky sweater. So I'm going to go between these two books till I fill them both in. And then I'm going to start another one, another journal for me and Mary to fill in. I took a photo yet now. Again, this is nothing to do with knitting, this is jigsaws. So this is sitting right under the window because obviously you need light for the jigsaws. And this is a friend from my crochet group, Janice, another volunteer, and she gave me this, and hold on, let's see if I can get it right. So it's a wee bit brighter. So it's one of the wash jigs. And that's the Paris scene. It was so much fun. I love this little, I don't know if you can see him right down at the bottom. The little frog with the beret. Let's see if I can bring it in closer. Can't really tell. But anyway, so I'm going to start a journal for, see what jigsaws we do this year. So I've not started, I've not got that wrote up yet. So that'll be more stickers on the go. So what else have I been doing? I've mainly been doing the Felix cardigan and Gary's sweater. I finished the back, a Gary's sweater, and I've started the front. Well, I never finished in the middle of a row. I must have been squirreled. Must have seen something, magpie. So anyway, I've got the... Oh, do you know what it was? We've been watching Ripper Street for the beginning again. I think is it on Netflix? I think it's on Netflix. And it was getting to a really kind of crimey, juicy bit, and I was like, oh, and this is the one where you're the last row before you move up onto the bigger needles. And I was like, oh, no, stop, because I'm getting creases here. So I'll finish that today, and then I can start up the body. And again, this is just called Men's Sweater and Jacket. And I think it's King Cole. Yep. Now, it's the sweater I'm doing in the blue. And that's the number here. What is it? 4925. And double knit. That's it in the sweater. Cardigan. Gosh, Helen. Lost the plot. So, and I'm doing it in Wendy with wool DK, which I got at the craft fair. And I was laughing Gail for the crochet group. She's going like that, there's the craft fair coming up in March. We need to get tickets. That's all right, Gail, we'll be going. Plenty of time. So, as I say, the back's finished. Wow, that's blowing out. It's not just quite as bright as that. It's very overcast and grey out there today. It's in between this dark and that bright. So it's lovely, and I have to say, keep that in my bag that I made myself. So I'm kind of I'm trying to focus on things that I've already got on the go. I mean, I will cast on other things, but at the minute, I'm just trying to kind of focus on works in progress. I'll put that the other now with my pattern. Right, what else have we been knitting? I've done a wee bit of crochet. Excuse me. On my baubles and berries. Not much. I got a couple of rows in at crochet. You don't get any crocheting done at Crochet Group. You just get sort of basically new went into the darker purple colour. And I'm literally just, what hook am I using? It's a 3.5E Clover Soft Touch. My favourite hooks. Where are you? So it's now the darker purple. And this is last year's, no, 2025, 2024's advent for Suzanne for Green Lambkin. Oh, I so love the colours. I'm so looking forward to this year's. Next month it starts, next month. Oh. I wonder if it'll be another tonal. So maybe they kind of go between flashy or, you know, speckly tonal. That would be quite nice. I wouldn't mind another nice tonal. So I'm definitely hoping to get this finished before I start the new Christmas advent design in December. Do you know, I wish I could remember the name. I probably, if I went back my podcasts, the name of the person would be there. So that would be quite good. Oh, and crochet before I show you the Felix. I promised to get, see me, we were at a conference, a ladies' conference for part of the lodge that I'm in. And one of the ladies, Joanne, I'm doing it in a 4mm. And just plain white, it's just oh, there's another hook here, is that my 4 that I was looking for? This is my 4 one I was looking for. So I can put that one back up there. So it's done in by Woolcraft Baby Care, and it's just a white, they're all white. She's looking for 24 Granny Berries. And if you're looking for the shade, it is 600. Dye lot 2412073. It's quite soft. It's only, look at this, Vesuvius Cold Sore. Does the planet know I'm going away? So I'm still thinking I'm run down still. As I say, I'm still kind of very heavy in the throat, froggy. Last night at the party, oh goodness sake, I'm getting old. The music was blaring. People are talking about me and I'm like, I haven't got a clue what they're saying. Really, I didn't have a clue. I feel like getting a pen and pad and saying, right, write it down. I'm getting old. So I've been going through the berries, trying to find one that I like, that I'll keep going back to. But I've got 4 of these ones and I can't find the pattern that I was doing. So I get for no writing it down. Writing it down. We say doon, as in like D-U-N-E, doon, or D-O-O-N, doon. Doon the water. Terrible accents. It's no accent, it's the lingo, it's no accent, what would you call it? It's not proper English, put it that way. Proper English and a Scottish accent. So it's these berries. So I've only got another 20 to do. For me, I should get them done. It don't take long. but I cannot remember which pattern this is. So I've already done one, took it out. I didn't like it at all, because these are two that I'd done earlier, which they were okay, but this one ended up too tight. You know, it's very dense. So what I'll do is I'll frog that, because there's no point wasting the yarn. So I'll frog that and redo it when I find the pattern, the actual pattern. This one is quite nice and loose, and it's got a fold over, which I quite like, but it was a bit, no, nobody got 24 to do. Or I might, you know, just put them into the Christmas fair. And then this one, again, I think this one was a wee bit too loose. So now I'm trying a different pattern, but I think I did this one before and I didn't like it because it was coming out weird shaped, but it's not as weird shaped as it was the last time. And it starts like a solid centre. And then you go to threes. But it's still not the same as the ones that I was doing. So I'll see what this one's like. I'll eventually find it. I just need to go back through all my... I've tried that many different ones, you see, I can't remember which one it is. So anyway, so that's my crochet, that's all I've done in crochet. I'll put the berries up there because they're not going back in the bag. The last knitting thing I've got for you, gosh, I'm only 16 minutes, well, 17 now, is the Felix who's it by? Savoury Knitting. Oh, I did get myself mean bags, honestly, I need to stop it. I mean, Temu. There's so many different ones with the knitting bits on it, but I thought that was quite good. And it's got a little zippy pocket inside. It's a wee bit kind of crickly, but it's okay. And it's got the little buttons over. £5 or something, you know what I mean? You're not going to... All my fancy bags in them. It's big for holding all the yarn. So again, oh there, I'm in the middle of a row. Yeah, I was knitting this morning, I was watching Dawn. Oh, my heart goes out to Dawn. And then she gets dead weepy and I'm like, oh. And I'm not an emotional person, but, you know, it's so hard when everything hits you at the one time. So anyway, I do apologise for being in the middle of a row round. And I think I might have made this slightly too neat, so Helen definitely needs to lose... I need to lose weight for this high blood pressure anyway. And that's shown slightly duller. It's more, it's a yellow hue, and it's more... this colour. See here? That's how it gets darker, so it's leaning more on the teal side. Oh, it's a bit lighter here. So anyway, and I've got a good couple of inches done, a few inches. But I need to lose weight anyway, I really do. My blood pressure's been high all week. don't know if I told you last week about my blood pressure. I think I did. But it's still high. So that's the Felix. And it's a mystery yarn. It was, excuse me for leaning out a shot. And I'm thinking it's like a Donegal tweed, or it's an Aran weight. It's an Aran to chunky weight. And it was on balls. A lady had brought them in, and it was a few bags of wool that had been knit up into something, and the lady had took out and maybe years ago, and maybe had passed away or something. So this lady brought in the yarn. So another girl picked out, it was a kind of greyer colour, and I took this one. So it's very, very rustic. But it'll not be going next to skin anyway, it's like an outer wear cardigan. You know, wrap up in the cold winter days. Yes, I'm still on my Diet Coke. I should really give that up. I'm telling lies, I've got one more thing. Honestly, what am I like? I was sitting, what was I watching? I was tidying up, doing housework, and I was tidying up and potting about, and my back was killing me. I was like, oh, do I need a wee break? So Gary was watching something in the living room, and I come in here, and again I knit myself to sleep. So I was knitting a wee bit in the Musselburgh hat, and ended up dozing on and off for about an hour. So I got about 3 rows in. In fact, there, I got that much done, because when I started it, I put the wee progress keeper up, so I got that much done. So you can see I actually did some progress. So I'll move up again, and we'll see how much I get done this week. So next week, this week, because we're going into a new week now, and it's in my bag by Mary. Thank you. Oh, did you see the blanket she done? Oh, she's doing 2. She's doing one for Hudson, that's her wee grandson, and one for Hudson's wee pal. And Hudson's wee pal, I'm sure it's the red one he's getting. And she was, I need to do that blanket, but not till I come back from holidays. But it's no holidays. Well, it is a holiday, but it's no holidays. It's my 60th birthday present. Pardon me. So I'm still looking forward to it. I'm not saying anything until I come back, and then I'll tell you where I've been. So I've been doing a wee bit of stickering in my diaries. I'm still doing my last night, because I was too tired, because I got back in at 12:30, and by the time I chilled down, my ears were boo 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 boo. As I say, I don't drink anyway, so it was Diet Cokes. But because I'm on the caffeine free, oh my god, my bladder was like, what are you doing to me? So in this little diary that Gary got me for Christmas, I'm putting in 3 things for every day, you know, that I do or I'm grateful for. So that's quite good. And then my bigger one that I've been putting my stickers in. So I've got some crackers. One more row. More kindness, less judgment. A woman cannot survive on books alone. She also needs yarn. A lot of yarn. So, stickers for Temu. And I've still been keeping up with it again to catch up with last night's because I was busy all day and then I was out. So I'll fill that in later. So, as I said, I'm still waiting on my big one coming. And I want to see if there's any difference at all between the two. And I don't think there might be, but you never know. So this is the Bible in a Year. A 52-week journey through God's Word. And this week's, oh my gosh, my eyesight. I'm getting new glasses, my eyesight's slightly worse. Where am I? It's a weekly blessing, so you get your reading plan, weekly blessing, you get the synopsis. May the reality of your salvation fill you with fresh wonder this week, empowering you to live as one who has been rescued and transformed by grace. I'm terrible, I couldn't see that there. So I think that's me. I don't think, have I done anything else? Got a couple of books from my friend June. Oh, I got a nice gift actually for my birthday from her. And it was also a thank you for doing the jumper for a friend. So, and I opened it because I thought it was a thank you, but it's like a thank you birthday. So it was a nice wash bag. I think I might use it as a project bag, do you know that? Because it's so nice. And it's got a nice lining and I don't want to get it all yucky or wet. So I might use this as a little project bag. You know, if I was taking something to the beach in the seaside or something. Because it's obviously waterproof from the outside. You know, for like a one skein project. Mitts, socks, a hat. Because I mean, it's near enough the same size. This is a bit taller. And that's a wee bit longer. See? So, definitely a one skein project. And inside was... It's Sarah Miller, London. And it's a hand and body wash, lemongrass, jasmine and cedarwood. And it smells yum. Of course it would be cedarwood and jasmine. Look at that. So pretty. And then the other one, it's a blue bottle. And it's fig leaf, cardamom and vetiver. Hand and body cream. Ain't that pretty? Love that blue. Now that's a lovely blue. So I thought that was really nice, and I've had a card from Auntie Julie and a card from June. So I'll take them with me so I can put them up on my birthday. I never usually open cards until my birthday. So that was nice. Yes. I'll put this off now. Oh, I'm so looking forward to getting away. A wee bit of sun. So I'm not going anywhere that's overly warm because I'm not. We're Peely-Wally Scottish people. We don't do a lot of sun. Well, I like the sun, but not so much the heat. So until next week, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say to you. Oh, Helen. Next week I will podcast on my Friday again, as I say, so it'll be a wee bit shorter this week because we're leaving Friday night because we've got to go to the airport in East Midlands. So we're leaving on Friday night driving down, and so I'll be able to vlog podcast in the morning or mid-afternoon before I go and get it up. And I might just record while I'm on hauls, but I don't think I'll get them up because I don't think I'll have enough Wi-Fi. But I will record, I think, and then I can put them up when I come back. And you just get like a clump of them. Because I don't want to keep the momentum going that I'm not missing a week, because if I miss a week, you know what I'm like, guys. So anyway, I'm going to go. That's 30 minutes. That's way long enough for me blethering on. And again, sending my healing vibes and good thoughts to Dawn and anybody else who's going through the wars at the minute with health issues. My brother and my aunt, they've both been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Me, high blood pressure. You just never know what's coming in the corner at you. So anyway, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.